episode of the Pure Sounds Project. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm so excited to announce we're here with Diolini.
Hi.
Hey! Thank you so much for being on the show.
I'm really excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Awesome. Can you maybe tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I am a singer-songwriter, actress, and I guess a rookie director.
Nice.
Born and raised, well, not born and raised, but born in Swakop and then moved up and down between Windhoek and Swakop for most of my life. And now I am based here, doing most of my work here.
Nice. Yeah. And what does your work look like? What do you do?
Well, I am a full-time musician and actress. Right now, I'm mostly focused on the music, though. And yeah, that's basically what I've been focused on, working on my first project, which will be an EP. So I'm very excited about that. And yeah, that's what I'm dedicating most of my time and energy to right now. Yeah.
Well, that's really awesome. I think before we delve into like what you're currently working on, I'd like to kind of take it back to the roots.
Yeah.
And like kind of hear, where do you come from as a musician? What's the inspiration? What's the grounding, you know?
Okay, well, like I said, for most of my earlier years, I grew up in Swakop. I lived in Swakop, which is where my mom and most of my family is from. So that's basically like that kind of the energy of Swakop, and then also just like my family and, you know, the kind of music my mom would listen to is really like where I drew a lot of my musical inspiration from. Yeah, but I think I knew from a really young age that this is what I love to do.
Wow.
And so I was always the kid, you know, the constant source of noise making in the house. And yeah, so that's
nice. And
kind of the background.
Your mom was supportive?
She always acknowledged that I had a talent, but then she never really was supportive of me pursuing it as a career, which, you know, much later, now that I'm older, I understand why. But I was kind of just a rebel and took it like completely hands-on and decided that this is what I want to do and this is what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, wow. So I was actually talking to my mom the other day, and she told me that she and my dad were talking, and she mentioned something like, if I was in high school, it would have been nice if there was like a musical school or stream that I could have followed.
For sure.
And my dad was like, no, I'm so glad there wasn't. I'm so glad she focused on school because now she has money. And I'm like, Dad, like what? So like I definitely understand that.
I completely understand it too now that I'm older. But to be honest with you, I don't regret any of my choices, and I believe that I'm meant to be on this path. And it's not just about me, you know, it's so much deeper and bigger than that. So that's kind of what keeps me inspired and keeps me excited about it, you know. So,
wow.
Yeah.
So what does music mean to you?
Oh gosh, it means freedom.
Wow.
It means completely being able to submit myself to something bigger than just like my physical reality, and it's a gift that I get to share with other people as well. So yeah, that's basically what I would say music means to me. Yeah.
Do you remember your first experience where you sang or acted or danced and people responded positively? Like, what is your first memory being like, oh, I think I could do this?
Okay, so with the singing, that came much later, but I think it was always a bit of like a paradox to people because I was really shy and really quiet when I was younger, and so I remember this one time where we were supposed to deliver an oral speech, whatever, and I made it into like a dramatic piece. And that was the first time where I saw, okay, people are responding really well to this. Like, so I just kept doing it over and over, and it stuck with me. And that's also when I knew that, okay, this comes quite naturally to me, so I'll stick to it.
Yeah. So have you ever like I don't know, performed in a musical, kind of the combination of the acting and the singing?
I have done a couple of musicals. The first one was District 6, the musical that was recreated here in Namibia.
Nice.
And then the second one I did actually, was it last year or beginning? I think it was last year. It was Every Woman.
Oh yeah.
That one was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the cast and the director. That one was cool.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah.
So you also play guitar?
I do.
How did you get into that?
Well, it started, like I said, I knew from a really young age that I love to do music and singing specifically. So I think around the age of 10, I asked my mom for a violin, and I still hold a bit of resentment because of that, because I never got one. But she made up for it by getting me a guitar at 16, and that's kind of where, you know, it started, my connection with the guitar and playing, you know, learning more and adding something to my music that wasn't there before. Yeah, so that's where it started.
Okay. Yeah. And so what kind of style of music would you say you do? Because singer-songwriter sometimes has a certain sound that people expect. Okay. How would you describe?
I think, okay, so I really love, or what comes to me naturally are sounds like R&B soul type vibes. But I do mess it around with a bit of house music as well, and I guess like I touch on indie music as well a little bit. But I think what I'm really rooted in is R&B soul. Yeah. To be safe, I'll say that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. And you write all of your own music?
I do. I think that's so important to me. I mean, I'm not completely like strict about it. Like all my songs have to be written by me. I'm open to collaborating with other writers, but I just feel like it's so strange to me singing other people's lyrics. Yeah. I mean, I can open up to it. It's not like a weird concept or anything, but it's just for me personally, I like writing my own music. I feel like it's just more personal that way. So yeah, I think I'll stick to that for now. But I'm open to new things as well. Yeah.
So I'm kind of intrigued that you say that you are a full-time musician, creative person. What advice would you give to someone who is still in school, who wants to pursue it, and whose parents maybe aren't really supportive?
Okay, so the parents' support is when you're starting out, that's something that's really important to you. But from my own experience, not having that in the beginning, I think you just have to have a lot of like self-belief and passion, and not just make it about like you, not just make it a superficial thing, but really rooted in something that's, if you're not spiritual, I don't know, rooted in something else. But make sure that you're passionate about it. Make sure that you're training and actually developing the skills necessary for it. Because I think what I learned when I was starting out was that I thought that I could just run into this thing and just completely rely on my talent, but that's not the case. It takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of learning, and don't be afraid to educate yourself. I think there's this misconception that, you know, because we're creatives, we don't have to study or we don't have to learn things, but I think that, you know, whatever you learn along the way can just add to your music. And to you as a person. So, definitely. Yeah.
I mean, I look at people like Ashwin, and I mean, Ashwin could be so successful just relying on his God-given talent. Yeah. But he's grinding every day, trying to learn new things, trying to put himself out there, extending himself.
It's very important.
It's so critical.
It's very important.
Yeah. So I want to take it back to the beginning of this year. You changed your name.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk a little about that.
We can talk about it. Let's do it. Okay, so my musical journey in Windhoek has just been the craziest thing. So when I was starting out, I used to perform with an artist called Miss H. Very talented woman.
Can I just say, Miss H, if you're watching, I had a crush on you. I love you. She actually accompanied me once, and it was beautiful.
Okay, that's so cool. We actually, I don't know if I should say that or not, but we were dating at the time. So it just happened naturally that we started performing together as well, and she kind of came up with the idea of me having a stage name in order to separate the two, I guess, identities. So she came up with the name Enchantée. I thought it was cool because I didn't have any better ideas, and I rolled with it, but then I never really felt comfortable introducing myself as that. I always felt like a bit of a fraud. So eventually I just came to the decision to change it to my middle name, which is Diolini. Wow. And I think I prefer that better. Yeah, it feels more like me. Yeah.
So when you say it feels like me, what does that mean? What if you had to summarize that into like 3 words, 5 words, or whatever?
Well, okay, so there's so much in a name, I think, and the name that you carry, the way that you're able to introduce yourself, that there's a feeling that comes with that. And for me, it just never really, like, I could never settle into it, or I just couldn't like find my identity within it. You know, I always felt like I had to be this persona, Enchantée, this whatever, elegant or whatever kind of person, and it just never really felt like I was being me. And so it was important for me to change my name to something that feels like me, because that's what the music is, you know. The whole point of the music is to draw people in, or to share something with people. And if I'm not doing that from a true place, then what's the point?
True, you know? I mean, bringing the authenticity it's actually that's the point.
Exactly.
I wanted to ask you about your songwriting process.
Okay.
Because I see you don't always perform in English. And I like that you is a Nama. Sorry,
it's Kwekwe basically.
Okay. But so like, is that how do I say? Was that always your style of writing? Did you always sing in your native language?
Not in the beginning, no. I mean, I was inspired by a lot of, you know, English singers and writers, so a lot of like my early music was in English, and then, you know, as I kept going into the journey of my music or whatever, I felt like it was really important to share that side of me and to share that aspect of me, and also to give, you know, Kwekwe speaking people something that they can relate to outside of, no hate, but damara punch and you know, like the whatever fun music. So I just wanted to provide something soulful as well, and it was really just me giving a little bit more of myself.
It's beautiful.
It's different. Writing in Kwekwe is, I don't know, it's always a trip, because I never really feel, I'm always like, because I don't speak as well as I sing, and that for me is always like the trip for people, I think. So when the music comes up, I'm like, where did that come from? Like, who is this, like, coming up with this stuff? It's so random to me, but
But I mean, that's probably just a testament of how authentic you're being, that it comes out even without you trying.
Exactly. That's cool.
So can you tell us about what you're currently busy with? You mentioned that you're busy recording to put out an EP.
Okay, so I am currently collaborating with some really cool producers, and Davichi in particular. Shout out to Davichi if you're watching.
Hey.
He's super talented, and he has such a good understanding of music. So that's what I'm working on right now.
I'm so envious, man. Like, we need more producers who really understand music. Like, not just like can make a beat and like.
For sure, that was like my struggle trying to record. I literally, I don't know how many years it's been. I think like 3 of me just moving around trying to figure out what producers to work with, because I could never find what I wanted.
That's a common thing, common statement from a lot of singers. Like, I think it's easier for rappers because you just need a beat and then you just
freestyle. But us, we need that extra.
We need someone who like
sauce.
We need the sauce. Oh, cool. So when can we expect the EP?
You know what? I'm not even gonna say, because I have a track record of saying things and then not fulfilling them. So you guys must just wait.
You're gonna do a Beyonce drop.
Yeah, exactly.
And drop it out.
Exactly. So you guys must just wait, and
cool.
And when it's ready, I'll announce it. Yeah.
But what kind of vibe can we expect?
Oh gosh. I kind of want to say it's a surprise.
Ooh,
it's it's a mix of vibes. It's completely new for me too. That's why I'm so excited about working on it. I'm not gonna say too much because I love like the element of surprise when it comes to my music. But expect like soul, which is what I do. Expect a lot of soul. Expect sweet melodies. Expect just good vibes.
Nice. We're looking forward to it. And if you want to know more about our EP, make sure you check out our links in the description box. You can go follow on Instagram and everywhere else. Can you tell us about directing? So you mentioned that you're a bit of a director.
So I created this project with a friend of mine called Bernice and Patrick. I don't know if you guys are familiar. It's this sketch comedy series that we came up with on Facebook. Well, it's expanded beyond Facebook now, but
wow.
So it's I'm the director on that, which wasn't planned, but I'm just enjoying it.
So it's called Bernice and Patrick.
It's a sketch comedy series. I'm sure like a few people have heard about it.
Nice. I'm gonna have to check it out.
Check it out, please. It's a lot of laughs.
I can imagine.
Oh, cool. It's really cool.
So what don't you do?
Oh shoot. You know what? I'm so naturally good at everything I do.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. What don't I do? How do I even say?
Well, I mean, it's actually difficult to answer that question.
Yeah.
I think what I'm basically trying to comment is that you are multifaceted.
Oh, okay.
And
Well,
like
thanks.
you're talented in so many different areas, and I'm excited to see like how you excel in your directing, in your producing, in your performing.
Thank you, and you as well.
Thank you.
I'm gonna keep following you. And
thank you so much.
Yeah,
I'm taking a bit of a break, but
which
I'll be
is
back.
necessary.
Yeah. I think this year was just rough.
Let's not even talk about it.
Yeah, no, this year was rough, but it's also good,
yeah.
babe. So,
ooh. Hey, I love it.
Yes. Cool. Okay, I had to plug that in somehow. No, yeah, 2020 was so real.
Yeah, it was.
I hope you managed to like keep sanity somehow.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Somehow I did. Yeah. I'm in actually a really surprisingly good place, despite the allotness of the year. I'm pretty okay. I'm good actually. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad.
Thank you.
Alright, you guys, so now we're gonna move on to the next part of the video, which you know is the song association. I'm so excited.
I'm ready.
So we all know the rules of the game. We're gonna give you one word.
Okay.
And then you're gonna have a certain amount of time, which is undetermined at this stage, to sing a song with that word.
Cool.
Yeah. And if you can't, you can freestyle. As long as we get to hear you sing.
Alright. Cool.
You ready?
I think I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So your word is boy.
Okay. Baby boy, you stay on my mind, fulfill my fantasy. I think about you all the time, I see you in my dreams. That one was easy.
Okay, so the next word is fly.
Damn. Fly me to the moon. Let me play the stars. I don't know. I'm feeling so bad, but I think I got it.
Give her clues.
Sorry, I'm laughing because Teddy is in the background like...
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not getting it.
I'm trying to help her out. It's not working.
Well, you did get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, this is easy. I'm nailing this, guys. Come on. Give me something.
I was like, this is
Give me
easy.
something challenging.
You need to sing the whole song.
No, that is
chest.
Okay, your next word is rose.
Rose. Kiss from a rose. Da, da, da. You guys know that song? Seal. I've been kissed from a rose. Da, da, da. Damn, why do I not know the lyrics of these songs?
Does anyone know the lyrics of Kiss from a Rose?
Literally any of the songs. I don't. It's cool though.
Maybe I just know the part that was in sing.
Did you know that? Does anyone know the lyrics? Comment below. Does anyone know the lyrics from Kiss from a Rose? Because we know how the song goes. But
exactly.
Lyrics don't lolo. Wow. That was good though.
Yeah, like I said, I'm nailing this. I'm pretty good at this actually.
Chest.
Don't do me like that now.
Okay, your word is world.
Oh, this one is easy. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a better day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. Okay, I'll end it there.
You should knew the lyrics.
I know, right?
For once.
Yeah, for once. Okay, so the next word is fire.
And I set fire to the rain. Watch it pour as I touch your face.
That was so good.
There was like, I can hear like my singing teacher saying, "That's such great
snippet.
support." Ooh, that was nice.
Vocal warm-ups, girl.
Ooh, every day. Ne?
Yeah.
Do you do that every day?
Yeah. I mean, I recently started making myself do it.
Wow.
Yeah, guys, I have to.
How many minutes?
It depends on how much time I have for the day. Like when I'm in a hurry, I do 10 minutes.
Wow.
And then otherwise maybe an hour if I'm into it.
And even if you're not gonna sing that day.
Nah, yeah. Even if I'm not gonna sing, I just to keep my voice, flexing.
Note
stay ready.
Self.
So you don't gotta get ready.
If you wanna sing about the fire in the rain.
Exactly.
Like that. You're gonna do some vocal warm-ups. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I'm really excited about the next word.
Okay.
There's a song in my mind and I just really hope you sing it. So the next word is bird.
Oh, I don't know why I actually thought about this today. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take my broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, we were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird fly. Oh. Oh.
No, that sounded a lot better than my song.
What was your song though?
Can you give a freestyle of I'm Like a Bird?
Oh damn. Wait, like the song itself?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm like a bird, I wanna fly away. I don't know where my home is. I don't know where I'm going. Hey. I'm like a bird, I wanna fly away. I don't know where my home is. I don't know where I'm going. That was for you.
Thank you.
So your next word is dream.
Aw, dream. Oh, this is actually a song. Okay, I don't know if you guys know this song. It's by Selena, which was actually like my first ever musical inspiration or whatever.
Wow.
And my reason for singing. So this is like a full circle thing. I can't stop dreaming of you. Okay, that's dreaming. Late at night when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and think of you. And I wish on a star that somewhere we are thinking I love you. Okay, it's dreaming. I hope it counts. Does it count? Okay, cool. Dreaming. That was like one of my favorite songs as a kid. So
Wow.
yeah. Ah, guys. Y'all are too cute.
Thank you so much for playing.
That was a lot of fun.
It was so
Thank you guys.
good. Loved having you on.
Oh, this was
Thank
so
you.
cool.
Yeah,
I really loved this. This was
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
So if people want to catch up more with you, where can they find you?
Well, I'm mostly on Instagram, so everything else would be pointless. So go check me out on Instagram.
Handle will be on the screen. But
Do that at Diolini.
And be sure to check out her page. She'll be releasing her EP soon, so make sure you follow her so you can stay up to date. Subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you can see her perform next week. And share this video far and wide. Get your friends and family to watch. And we'll see you in the next episode of the Pure Sounds Project. Bye.
Your next word is birthday.
Birthday cake. Oh, no, it's not birthday cake.
That's it.